Okay then. Let's go. No choice but to cut through.
There they are. Come and get it. Charging in. I'll give it my all.
Don't miss! We must strike!
We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our
I'll
toes.
use what I must. I show no mercy!
Gonna! Pierce! Last one!
Got one.
That'll do.
Great job, Stroll.
I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better choice. Commander! Bird! Still here? Is everyone all right? Take this!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Remain steadfast.
I see the
Some
enemy.
foes still draw breath.
Our foes
There they
will
are.
be able to.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Come say hello.
I see the enemy.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find it useful.
Right there.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
What now?
All right. All right.
I fight for my own justice.
Last one on.
Purify!
You hit their weakness.
Ashkana!
Fantastic.
Hit! Come forth, royal soul! Burn!
Magic Knight! Shine!
Hogenberg got them right
Now
in the
face
weak
me!
spot.
Are you prepared? Run them through!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Fire!
Said to see that was gonna be the thing I needed. But it's just one. The mimic likes to put.
With blade in hand! Oh, mystic hand!
Hogenberg, pull yourself together.
Mimic likes to put people to sleep.
You hit their weakness.
Tougher than I thought. Let's set it up! Burn!
There we go.
Let's hurry on. Double do.
I'm gonna equip that accessory that gives more experience to your archetypes.
What now?
See if I can find it.
Ah!
Okay, there we go.
would sure be a pleasure to find some
Right
treasure.
there. What now? There they are.
Forward!
Let's take them all out.
Death will be swift.
Everyone, go!
Lightning!
You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil.
Moves, Heisman.
I won't hold back. Lightning!
You hit their weakness. Magic! Now's your opening, Captain.
There we go. I gotta make most of the
Great
elementals.
work, everyone.
Okay.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
This one's real because it's not red aura.
All right. What now?
That can be purified them so we can make it better. Cool to know.
I see the enemy.
Just a bunch of weak ones.
Charging in.
All right.
How's that?
Just take it.
Right
You
there.
can always toss it later.
You'll be okay without healing. Right?
Time for some close combat.
Don't let them get the best of you now.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I don't see anything we can't handle.
So is there a reason?
Whoa.
Amazing.
I see the enemy.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I can take it out.
Push yourself.
Right there.
But this is always really a reason
It's
to
too
make
late.
that.
There they are.
We'll hold our ground.
Okay.
It burns.
See the aura.
Is that all? Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more.
Yeah, they said this is skills. That's disappointing.
A wise choice.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within. Commander! Hold on. Come forth, royal soul. Burn! Still up?
With blade in hand. Not this one.
Take this!
Stay focused.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Face me.
Guess we're just doing it like this.
Formidable indeed.
That's fine.
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more damage this. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
I see the enemy.
Don't let it leak.
Don't let it linger. Yeah, you're right. I gotta get rid of the burn. Do you have food to help us out? I've been forgetting to stock up on my items.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
Who's they? What are you? What? You talk about the treasure chest? I wish we can get a preemptive strike on the treasure chest.
We charge in.
Now accept your fate. I need just forward. I'll use what I must. Oh, power of kings.
Alright.
Your weakness.
I shall vanquish evil.
Moves, Heisman.
Commander! Burn!
With blade in hand.
We'll only have this just so I can handle them.
Let me purify.
Are you prepared? Set a hit! The by this power.
Almost. Didn't crack his skull, that's not cool.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Magic Knight!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot. You hit their
I
weakness.
shall vanquish evil.
Moves, Heisman.
I won't hold back.
Let's keep this up.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
just level up this archetype altogether.
Nice.
Because I think I need to get this. I think I have to get this one maxed out to get to the next thing. And then I gotta go talk to Gordell or whatever. Gordon? I forget his name.
Now.
So what I'm gonna do is go back to using Skullcracker. Crack some skulls so I can just get the HP back. Instead of burning up all my MP. I think that's for the best.
I fight for my own face.
Me! Purify!
You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil.
Commander! Magic Knight!
That's for the best and stuff. Just try to use all my MP.
Gunner!
Let's go! Strike!
Is that all?
That's fine.
Scrolls forgotten everything.
As long as you're not getting extra turns, I'm okay with that.
Hulkenberg got them right.
Power of kings!
You hit their weakness.
What?
Nice moves,
Hold on. Right there. Not done yet.
Still here?
For all that we strive for!
There we go. I like how the tier 1 spells don't take up too much of my MP.
A clean victory!
The strong ones obviously use up way more. But like the tier 1s do pretty decent amount of damage, I think.
Nice.
Not bad.
Raising the ammo, we have to get that raised. I think I'd be fine with just using that. So apparently there's an enemy that's a bit stronger in there.
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this. We've got this. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Oh, you don't blow up.
Careful.
That's
We've got company.
a bit annoying.
Come on! I see the enemy.
So I don't want them respawning. Especially because there's ones that came in one shot.
Time for some close.
Very grateful you don't regenerate health.
Forward!
Crystallized shatter. That should be enough.
They look pretty tough.
Right
Careful
there.
now.
So just run in circles.
Charging in.
It wouldn't be so bad if the big one actually had a weakness, but they don't have a weakness. I guess that's why I can make use of my status helmet items.
Charging in.
That takes care of that. I think we're safe now.
Oh, it gets rid of all the extras?
There they are.
You should be affecting him.
We've got company.
Forward! Charging in. Forward!
Our enemies are...
Right. We have to settle this quick.
Oh,
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
these are mimics.
Face
Okay.
me! Purify!
I shall vanquish evil. Right. Let's keep this
It's worth
up.
a shot.
Come forth, royal soul. Strike! It didn't work.
Nullified?
Okay, so you nullify Bash, get to know.
For all that we strive for! Oh, mystic purge!
Run if you want,
Careful.
but you can't.
Strike
Gunner!
attacks won't phase them.
Run them through. They die hard.
The battlefield is mine to conduct. Take that! Two remaining!
The captain took one down.
Okay, so you both recovered. So I'm gonna ask for like that long. At least now I know that.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
With blade in hand. Huh, take this.
You think you're... Face me! There's a better... Apologies! Would
Now,
you finish
I
it?
call upon royal power within.
Stroll took one out.
Fight well.
Try this!
At least now I know that you block a bash so I can't skullcracker on you. Just wasted some HP for no reason.
What now?
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is... Wait, I'm gonna do this door. Yeah. Get the commander leveled up, and then we'll hang out with...
What now?
Barden, that's his name. Then we'll go hang out with Barden. Yeah, I gotta get it to level 3 so we can get the general unlocked, and then I gotta level up general to 15, so that's gonna take a bit.
We're not alone.
I see the enemy. Charging in.
Get to relax. These monsters are relentless.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
So, do ogres just do the ogres just ignore us?
Safe for now.
Okay, because
Spotted.
the other one just walked right by me.
I'm right here.
They're down. Let's press our advantage.
Our usual tactic.
Oh, they put him down.
How do you want to handle them?
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil.
Moves, Heisman.
Run them through.
Commander! Burn!
I stand. Oh, power of heroes.
Oh, power of kings!
See, always weak to darkness.
Are you prepared?
Okay. Lowering our stats, that's not good. Skullcracker on that. Jeez, dude.
Let's go!
That's several ailments slowing you down.
Come forth, royal soul!
But 2 ranks. Oh, they're stacking for that.
Fire!
Let justice prevail. Oh, bolts of lightning.
Heisman,
You think
that's
yourself...
a lot of
Face me!
ailments. Be careful out
Some
there,
darker
okay?
arts.
You hit their weakness.
Gunner!
Nice moves,
Be
Heisman.
frozen!
Stroll,
It's okay.
they got you with multiple ailments.
Maybe not. I won't hold back!
They're weak to darkness. Let's blot him out.
Come forth, royal soul!
So you resist all of it. All the physical things. That would make complete sense.
Die yet!
Someone heal him. Ah! Heisman's in
Oh,
real danger.
power
He
of
needs
heroes.
healing now.
Quite a boon.
Okay.
Heisman,
I'll use
that's
what
a
I
lot of
must.
ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
I can't have... Let's make an end of it. Not the right move. I call upon royal power within.
You've got a
I
bunch
won't
of
hold
ailments
back.
slowing you down,
I'm all
Captain.
prepared.
Let me help.
That wasn't even worth it. That Migiro wasn't even worth it. Just getting 2 turns, heat riser. Charge. And someone's about to get one-shotted. Someone's about to get one-shotted.
To safer ground. Magic Knight. Is that all?
Let us clean up. Falling back! Now accept your fate.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? Let's see how this plays out.
Let's all get some distance. I can take it.
Observe the. I shall defend.
Does that still work how I think it's gonna work? It did, thank goodness.
I'll use what I must.
What is their weakness?
I shall fight as the no holding back. Power of
Like,
light. They die
really,
hard.
really glad that worked.
Ready for impact. I stand into the front. Let justice prevail. But they yet cling to life.
You think you face me?
Now, gonna be frozen. Tougher than I thought.
So I'm not gonna fight enemies. And actually, no, I can. I would just have to go with something that's not what I currently have.
Come. Oh, worthy foe after all.
Some darker
Their
arts.
weakness.
I shall vanquish evil.
Moves, Heisman.
They die hard.
I will fight with ready for impact.
Just have you guard. So he does that to get 2 turn icons.
I'm stepping back. Let justice prevail. I stand waiting.
I'm not doing a good job of conserving MP.
Rancor.
What is their weakness?
No holding back.
Moves, Heisman.
There it is. So we're not fighting the other one.
Okay, I don't think there's any more battles.
550 mag, 241 money, like 360 experience. I guess that's okay. Same
The natural
dipping to E3, but
I think that's all of them. They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
There they are.
I think we're in the clear.
it says I'm on par with you. Like, that's a damn lie.
What now?
Okay, do I have any? I do. Really shouldn't be using my magla pills. Some of them have been drops from like regular enemies. Is there? Okay, thank goodness there's not.
I don't think anything would be too tough.
You are level 30. Oh, it tells us how many enemies come with them too. It's level 30.
What now?
Well, where are we? 33. We're 3 levels ahead, but not us up.
How's that?
Oop, oop, oop. Oop, 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 oop.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Only you die.
Oop, 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 oop. Where did the rest of the party members go? Oop, 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 oop. Ow.
Destroyed the crystal. Thank goodness.
That was the last one.
I kinda don't like that they disappear whenever you're trying to,
What now?
take on, like, on-field enemies. I feel like they should all be out there helping you get that break. It's at the top of the floor. Okay.
Yep.
So, I'm actually gonna go to this.
One in on this.
As we only stay away from the forcing tower to become a complete den of monsters. Among them, there's a particular giant. Powerful giant called the Orcas. Careful with powers, next time. Or let's just say, just keep your defenses up. If you can spell for its next rampage, won't be so bad. Fortunately, it seems like we can start magically best, but make sure you can use that. Okay, so dark magic. So we need.
All right.
Yeah, we need Budo. That's the best I could do for dark magic. Over here. How have you not learned Budo? You gotta be kidding me. Don't have none of the other ones even. Damn. He's Hulkenberg has it. Hulkenberg got some Doom.
All right.
Even better. Physical strike damage only in the cases there. Hits less of each for 3 turns. Shield arts. Okay.
This place.
Seems like there's something in there. We might be in for a fight, but do you just want to head in? Yeah, you got no choice. So this is gonna be a short one. I thought this tower was gonna be longer. Maybe it's identified the monster we see by its horn. Yes, this one would certainly fit the bill.
Are we clear?
Sizable indeed. I fear our chances should hit us at full strength. Take defensive stances with you.
Yeah.
Naturally, but sometimes offense is the best defense. Let's strike it down before it moves. Or hit it.
Get ready.
It's coming, you guys. Get ready.
Some darker arts.
This is their weakness.
Gunner!
Nice moves, Heisman.
Still use that.
Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
My thanks.
It's our defenses.
Magic Knight! Drown!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Power of kings.
I shall vanquish evil. This should help.
Quite a move.
The battle commander! Shroud!
This is their weakness.
Okay, decent damage.
That's your opening, Captain.
It's war cry.
Strength is fading.
My strength.
Our attack.
Heisman,
looked like it hurt.
your attack power's down.
The doctor!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Actually, steal.
Nothing but what a blunder.
So much
Gunner!
for that.
Be ready for it.
Let commander! Darkness!
This is their weakness.
Magic
That's
Knight!
your opening, Captain.
Drown!
I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why,
There we go.
hello there.
Gunner! This should help.
That's gonna.
Think.
Yeah, it's gonna do someone stunned.
Captain's dazed. He's gonna
won't
have a
hold
hard
back.
time landing
Shroud!
This is their weakness.
Magic
That's
Knight!
your opening, Captain.
Okay, so not too bad.
He can't use his skills. This is their weakness.
What?
Nice moves, Heisman.
Hold on.
You can use
This
fairy
calls
dust.
for one of these.
I knew you'd help. Trust me.
Much thanks.
Vitus power.
We're hitting it pretty hard because we're making use of the information we've been given.
Got them right in their weak spot.
Power of kings.
Heisman,
What?
your attack power's down.
Hold on. Let's try this.
Quite a
Give him
move.
some medicine. Heat riser. That's a buff. Charge. Charge is up 2. And he's taking aim.
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have
I'll get
a
some
hard
distance.
time landing here.
Darkness! Joy!
Don't get sloppy.
I'm stepping back.
He's forgotten
Let
everything.
justice prevail.
Can't use his skills.
Strike me if you
It's not good.
Let us. I'll use what I must.
This is their weakness.
What?
Nice moves, Heisman.
Hold on. I'll hold my ground.
Is everyone okay?
still
Try to
fight.
heal up. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Heisman's knocked
The
out.
shame.
Dude.
Get back in the fight. Captain's down. Someone help
do with
Path
this.
through Balm of Life.
Spirit is unbroken. Is that all?
Not like this.
This should help.
Thinking this party leader being dead doesn't
No, peace.
punish us.
Some darker arts.
This is their weakness.
Run if you want. This calls for one of these.
There we go, everybody's back. He's buffing himself up super heavy. I'm glad that we went to the back row so we can reduce the damage that we take. Let's take an aim. Yes, he is.
I can take it.
And
Observe for all that we strive for.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Thanks.
A defensive
defend.
stance.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Let's see how this
Defend. We just have to worry about a crit. There it is.
Someone heal her.
Time for some close combat.
I won't hold back.
She needs help.
Better be. Lend me your strength.
This is their weakness. What? That's your
Wasn't
opening,
it us?
Captain.
Into the fray.
Falkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use
You
her
just have to worry about that, that's it.
Here.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks. You thief. Then again, forward. Now accept your fate.
Okay. This is winnable. I like how a lot of the fights on here are winnable, they're just tedious.
This should work.
I'm obliged.
It's okay.
Commander! Darkness! With blade in hand!
Falkenberg got them right at the weak spot.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
That's a great way to get rid of the size. I want to show 'em a notebook that has
Thanks.
like what notes of adventures, maybe some pictures in
My
there.
thanks.
Should have saw that coming.
I'm sorry.
Should have saw that coming.
Help him back up.
This should
I
help.
got her stuck up on. I've been stuck on items.
Thief. Some darker arts.
Run if you want, but you can't escape my aim. This calls for one of these.
I'm obliged.
That's just smelling
Let's
salts.
ignite this power.
This is their weakness.
Oh,
That's your
power of
opening, Captain.
heroes.
There we go.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Stronger on attack power. Your luck is at 20. Jeez. Heavy rush. Medium physical pierce damage to enemy. That's nice. I've only used HP.
Good.
Oh, excellent. We've acquired what we were tasked with retrieving. A horn such as this would please any craftsman. I should like to see his reaction. Then, shall we now want to explore?
Hey,
So,
One more level. Dim, we talked to Barden. We focus on leveling up with Barden. And then I gotta level that one up too. This general has to get to level 15. There must be another boss here. Yeah, it looks like what would happen if the other boss was to appear.
Ah,
Maybe another time? This definitely seems like a spot where you fight a boss. Okay, whatever. Well, we made it to the top of the tower. That's what matters. Making it to the top. We checked it out just in case there was anything we needed to, like, accomplish or whatever up there. And there's...
there they are. Charging in.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
I see the enemy.
That was the last of them.
Needs to be able to take a break off of this one after we get to the...
yes.
roam the area still.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert. I'd say we're evenly matched.
Level 36.
You've got this.
See ya.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready. I can feel greater power within.
Anything else but them.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Our foes roam the area still.
Too tough.
A preemptive strike.
We must strike.
I'd work on this though.
Oh, power of kings. Thunder!
What is their weakness? Ties, May?
They die hard.
Let's work together.
All right, let's go.
Nah, the almighty damage wants to help.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep
But
moving.
the experience isn't really all that
Is
good.
that the end then? We've cleared the way.
I've noticed that the experience, it doesn't really seem like it's... Certainly the game really wants you to,
Push through.
like, level up heavy or something. I'm not sure.
Time for some close cover.
Whew. That should do it.
Experience.
Right there. Come on.
Let's take them all out.
Have you? We must strike. I'll use what I must.
No. Tougher than I thought.
Let's set it up.
Let me help.
So we'll do it like that. We'll just start making some Megiddo.
Looks like that's all of them.
Like 144, 108, like we haven't seen anything that's like higher. Get like good gains, if that makes sense.
That should do it.
So I guess it, however they set this game up for like that grind,
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Take this. Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard. I see the enemy.
I'll give it my all.
This
I
is our
won't miss.
chance. Forward.
Now accept your fate.
Gunner. They die hard.
Lend me your strength.
we got room for one more Megiddo.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Don't get too relaxed.
There they are.
Monsters are
All right. How's that?
I think we got them all.
I see the enemy.
We'll be safe for a while. We made short work of
Damn.
them.
Right there.
Take it slow if you need to.
Charging in. Time for some close
Healing
combat.
before it's too late might be wise.
Yeah, you're right. I should heal.
What now?
I wonder what other archetypes use HP to cast skills. Yeah, I guess we can just leave. We got to the top. We got the thing that we need from up here. We're probably not going to come back this way anytime soon. Did I? Please tell me I got another thing. I did. Awesome.
I found new power.
Endurance by 2. Step by 2. Nice. It's 1. Repel, magic, and negates one enemy's repel magic and repel physical skills. Okay, so we can use that to break things out. We got this one to 20. On the other thing. So now all I gotta do is just level this up. Whenever we are able to unlock it, that is. Is that a wolf head? Looks like it. Can I go back to this? I think he should automatically. I think they should automatically inherit the skills that they get from the previous. From the previous thing. I think that would make more sense. This is you having to put them back on there, especially if it's from the same line or whatever. The level 2s we have to start working on. Should probably start finishing out all the other level 1s. So we're gonna do the merchant. Replace this with Skullcracker, Battle Cry is fine. And like a slicer. Kind of fucking the biscuits just strapped to my back.
Hey,
That's
thanks,
okay.
but
To go somewhere else. Check my quest thing anyway.
All right then. What now?
Fishmonger, so yeah, we'll go find that fishmonger. I think I go back to that town and do that. This quest. Got the key.
right.
Let's make it a soiree. It's okay, cool. If that's the case. I'm going to go to the other side and check out the bath thing and see what kind of stats we can improve with it. Just go to the bathroom.
Sure. Look at that.
So I would be alone. Why can't I just use the bathroom? I've been in the dungeon.
Hey there.
Yes, well, either enter as is or make it putting something to the hot
Yep.
waters. Something that's not saving will feel nice. Maybe get some back, yeah, sure. Put that one in there. Because, well, more expensive on my body's course for taking say anticipate, that's cool. But I didn't think that thing was gonna go in its menu so fast.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. All right.
I much prefer the simplicity of travel to the complexity of outfoxing Louise. Let's use this opportunity to get stronger before we head back. 9 days left? Okay.
What do you want to do?
Now then.
So we're all the way up here.
Let's see.
Which one? That's where you want to go.
I have a quest there.
Which one?
I have a quest here. have quests here. So
Oh,
let's.
giving it some thought. Let's move.
That's fine because I can just take that to her, and then we'll. I don't know. I guess we'll just give a speech. Get the people on our side. Maybe make a little extra money. What?
Interesting.
Isn't that... Hmm?
Interesting.
Alonso's here. He's been here. I guess he did see it here, but like, what?
All right,
Can I turn these quests in now?
let's go.
Looks like I can turn them. I'm glad that at least this person gets to stay out here at night. Yeah, I'm glad you get to stay out here at night. It'd be a bit annoying if you couldn't. Is that a big, beautiful horn in your pocket, or are you just that excited to come to my aid? Come on now.
This is a joy.
Yes, I can just tell by touching it. This horn is capable of containing my limitless creativity. You've given enormous hope. This realm is your reward. Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
And some extra courage. Love that.
All right.
So they really made these easier to level up. We're glad you're happy. Now then, it's time for us to set off. Wait, just a moment. How would you feel about hunting another Orcus for me? Forget one. How about you hunt down lots and lots of Orcus? Really? This isn't exactly a walk in the park for us, and we're not exactly short on things we have to do. If that's the case, I suppose I have no choice but to cross horns with those beasts myself. The best crafters start by a rigorous selection of ingredients, after all. So just you wait, Orcus. When I'm done, every horn you've got will be festooned in the finest filigree. Persistent, isn't it? You think that's something he really will hunt down every last Orcus? Won't that fuck up the ecosystem or something? I'm no, like, expert in any of that. I see you're not over there.
Let's head there right away.
Oh wait, no. It's up a screen. So I can see if I can tell him about that. Do I have enough beetles for you?
Hey there.
Perhaps one will do. I need one more gold beetle. I've always hated side quests like that, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
It's never too keen of them.
Amazing.
The Forsaken Tower? You mean that legendary tower north of the city? Have you truly been there? Someone who's ventured inside before. You'll tell me the monsters and battles you encountered within its walls, will you? Nothing for us, suppose. I'll pay your price. Storyteller, shall we design something of comparable value to this tale? The papers who found the Night Prowler asked us to get back his deed. It was collateral for his loan, he said. That rabbit wraith has you running errands for him? Well, no matter, I suppose. Take it at the homies again. For this deed, you gotta tell me a grander story.
What?
Huh? Just like that? Well, it's hardly worth much stories. At least the only reason of the opportunity is because he broke his promise to me. How's that? I promised him money as long as he entertained me, but as wait. He's become a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that. Come now, tell me a story to excite my very soul. No thrills, no deed. Is that some about my adventures in the Forsaken Tower? But you just run up the tower and fight an Orcas. I say, I certainly heard the name Orcas, but a monster that walks like a man truly fascinating. Yes, a thrilling tale. Well told, I applaud you, young sir. Thus have you saved me from boredom. As promised, here's your deed. Do take it. Thanks.
Fine thing indeed.
Sending an elder candidate to negotiate for him, the very idea. I suppose he's still capable of piquing my interest after all. Sounds like you've known him a while. I simply loaned him money he needed to establish his business. He'd built his way up from having absolutely nothing, so I had high expectations. But he sold the tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second. Told me there was no sport in it if he won without trying. Wait, he sold it, so he's not even in charge of Night Prowler anymore? Maybe it's not like he was still running the place. I feel like he fast-talked us into this. Regardless, this was surprisingly fun, young candidate. You're an interesting fellow, the kind I wouldn't mind throwing my support behind. I guess we ended up with another supporter somehow. Anyway, we better head back to Night Prowler. Oh, okay.
All right then.
Let's go.
That worked out somehow. Yes, that's my deed, without doubt. May I have it? Oh, my most treasured friend, thank you so much. With this Escalada, I'll be able to start a brand new business venture. Hey, by the way, I heard you don't have anything to do with the Night Prowler anymore. You were talking about it like you ran the place. I did tell you I was the place's founder, yes? Not its proprietor? I certainly didn't mean to misrepresent myself. The curse would naturally be silver-tongued, I suppose. And now the reward I promised you.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
I'm glad I asked you to fulfill my request. There really is nothing like having reliable friends, huh?
Oh, come on.
I keep telling you, we're not friends. Quit trying to be all slick, don't you? Business is booming now. If you kept it, you'd be sitting pretty on a huge pile of cash. And for what? To do myself to a life of boredom and lethargy? Like any other slug of a noble. Life's too short for that, my friend. Better to find new challenges in life than waste my years basking. What better challenge than to help a dear, loyal friend become our next king? Think nothing of it. Think maybe when we've actually put your elden ring and climb our seat, eh? Now that's a challenge. I'll be rooting for you. If you ask me, this guy and I know they're always chasing after something exciting and new. Well, seems like both of them have taken a liking to us anyway. Can't complain. I wish the thing would go up. Oh, hey there. Let's see. We used to be sulking about and go getting cocky till everything's made formal like it's alright. Step out of line, everything changes.
Right?
Talk the part. So if I talk to you when I get this to 6. Okay. Miraculous meat. Can I give him that?
Interesting.
I'll go talk to him. We're gonna just up our shit. I think we should be fine on our levels.
Greetings.
Oh well, Matt, what are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far. If you don't mind telling it, you have certain information I'd very much like to know. Oh, we got our wisdom up to be able to do it. Cool. Aha, how very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences. If you'd indulge me, have you some free time right now? Yeah?
Yes.
You are marvelous. Thank you, honored. Follow me. I know of a great spot. Someone's asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
Haha, I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament for the throne. Information's quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against my guards. Hide their misdeeds, naturally, but outstandingly so against good, standing family folk.
That's...
You don't mean to threaten them, do you?
But of course.
I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike what hurts most, like snakes, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind.
Hmm?
Speaking of the devil, here comes one such associate now.
Oi.
How's the client situation looking? We have 20 at present. No delay securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made. Should any default on payments? So you know, no talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. When false move, and I promise I'll flay you alive myself. understand calculus?
Ridiculous.
He's not only the landowner I'm working with, he's exceedingly cautious as you might expect. For some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to that huge fortune. Ambitious swords all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world. And this landowner is their leader, turning tidy profits. I'm his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect, so when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the world.
What?
And that's your plan all along, isn't it?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details. But the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain. Too mean game. That's why a small village, really.
Well,
That's an interesting plan there. Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
oi.
Alonso,
Yes.
don't worry. He has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village.
Hey.
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If I find out how you're connected to the village, then
No.
my hometown or not, there's no way I'll catch on to what I'm up to now. He'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. You need to relax. All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money and stash soon. At least he takes care of his own. He was, I didn't expect him to move so quickly, even when as far as the game. What do you mean?
You.
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown, the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all of this.
Yeah.
I'll help, but it'll cost you.
Truly.
That's fine, just name your price. I owe you one. Had a feeling you'd like that one.
Mother. Please.
My hometown's a small village, just nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Unless I know you have a schedule of your own, and so I implore you, please, do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. This is a quest. Okay, cool, it's not a quest, because I doesn't see you talking against it.
Time
Deadline.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
So I'm fine with that. Maria and Barden want to talk. I gotta start leveling up the thing with Barden. So I'll talk to Barden, but I gotta go to the pub.
Get this, do ya?
Hey, you.
It's the bread.
Eh?
Sent the food on you. Judge's wording, so please show me the dish you've brought. He's the benevolent bread was the only thing that we had.
Cheers.
So this is the dish you've chosen. It would seem this is a little more than plain distinct aroma. It's a fresh milk. You've used the mellow milk that Tira prides itself on. The soothing softness feels like everything. This is exactly the dish I was looking for.
Sure,
So
but
I take it we passed. Indeed, the people of this town need a dish like this. I'm sure it'll help give them the spark to move forward again.
appreciate it.
Even I cannot hide my admiration. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. $29. I'm wanting to bring smiles back to the faces of the townspeople here. You, however, have provided a most brilliant answer, one that proves you genuinely care for this town and its people from the bottom of your heart. As such, I'd be delighted to offer my support in your future endeavors. Chefs and kings alike must seek out new knowledge and new challenges to bring the people joy. Indeed, that is how I know you would make a fine ruler. Yeah, I saw much in my own time at the royal palace. Once upon a time, the previous king too strived to make the country a better place. But at a certain point, the king lost the will to carry on. I hope you will not end up the same way. And now I fear I must take my leave. Places to be? Why, I am going to cook with the people of Martyra. Their wounds of the heart have not yet healed after all, and having tasted the dish you provided, I find my zeal for cooking renewed. I have much to learn before I perfect my craft. If by chance you would become king, I would not be opposed to working in the royal palace once again. And now, farewell. Oh, that was, it's pretty nice of her. Well, now we've got a wolf that's cook on our side. We better give this all we've got.
Hey, you.
Okay, back to the square. Now we can talk to Barden.
Think I'll forget this, do ya? I can't believe it.
Hey, Barden. Let's hang out.
Thank you.
Many thanks to you for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult with ye on all this blood about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. We wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town. For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople were turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-government. Which is all well and good, but here's the rub. The fellow best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man and he likes the idea. But Tyrell, everyone's clamoring for me to be governor.
Right.
You're suited for it. So you think it's a good idea too? Well, I couldn't disagree more myself. I'm too weak a man.
still though.
I've been put on the pedestal as some noble knight with everything to right. It's stretch, I'm no hero. It's all thanks to a lot of you. But I could say that all day they'd still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler.
Got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them?
Hey,
Everything worth doing is always a challenge.
wait, what?
Is it always? I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself.
I'll represent the townspeople, yes. I'll become governor and restore the whole place. Nice. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of this town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero in this town like you.
I'll do anything for this town I adore.
I like that. But you finally decided what to do yet. I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you. Well, that's easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been the right pain, but you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. A sandworm attack would devastate Martyra. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well,
Go ahead and remove child caring your job skills. Well, yeah, they hate it when you chase them around during hide and seek. Maybe we was rebelling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it.
Whoa.
But that's how you play Hunter or Prey. If they screamed, it was just proof we were playing it right. But anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thank you for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again. Parted ways with Barton and returned to the group.
Right.
Space wants to talk to me. Yeah.
Ah, it's you.
Once we get our more pressing goals out the way, I'll be sure to do it myself out. When I search the village, let's search the village, Heisman.
I'm in your debt.
Guard for monsters who made our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Highsmith's village. By Desari's account, there remains one anywhere in the village. He searched homes, streets, even crawl spaces, but found no sign of it. Yet it was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they hid it somewhere it would not be found. Did not have had much time. Scant moments to hide it to avoid arousing suspicions, which means our culprit must have.
Sure.
Maybe they buried it.
No.
If they buried it within the village to be traces of disturbed earth that wouldn't have escaped Tadari's eye. Suppose it went like this. A villager disagrees with Tadari, but isn't confident in speaking it directly, and then suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. They then seize the bones and hurry outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then
If true, we're sure to find some traces on this road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along.
there.
There it is.
Oh,
Thank goodness. And the bones are safe too.
Right.
Excellent detective work, Heisman. It takes to hold my son in my arms once again. This place haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. It suggests to me the culprit did not truly wish it to be lost to me forever. I think that as long as I give up on letting the sun to rest here, that will satisfy them.
however,
But is that truly how this should end?
What?
Is there something still bothering you?
that's
It's the villagers. If they didn't want my son buried here, I would rather have been told. Had they talked openly, she could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. But they staked no claim, hid themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. There's a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. Ought we really turn our backs on our village such as this, one that grows poor and more desolate by the day? Should we try talking to the villagers about it? Right. The adults of the village need to address this, for the children's sake, if nothing else. I'd like to speak with the Dark and the others once
for
again.
our future.
My time with you has changed me for the better. Now, the time has come to pass that favor on to the villagers. Two more levels and his is
Found a
maxed
way to
out.
change. Surely they too.
Can I ask you to indulge my selfishness just a bit longer?
My
Of course.
thanks.
Thank you. Let's head back for today and return when we're ready.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
On the day of the soiree, that's when we go into the thing. And hopefully steal the formula.
Well then.
wanna talk with Mister?
Right?
Mister, I miss you, Mister. So, the only one that we can level up is Maria. Let's go hang out with little Maria. Our bundle of joy. Wait.
All right then.
Let's go.
Check for side quests. Just standing in front of her. She's like, Mister, and I'm like, BRB. Find someone in Grand Trad who would know his father.
Idiot peasants. What incarnation's going on? Been all day.
So can I afford things from Brigida's shop now because we have the discount?
Hey,
Yeah, okay, the items that need to be appraised. I guess I can sell some stuff too. All rates and upgrade a better stock. So news to make news has been set up at the same way customers will be able to purchase our recognized at discounted rates.
Here.
There's an exception here. Aw. Brigida's such a nice.
Now then.
Brigida, that's still too damn expensive. Enables the multi-target attack rates and skill in each group. Oh, we can get the buffs and debuffs. That's nice. But Brigida, that's still expensive, my dear. Oh, we got one for... Haha, I didn't need to buy one. Even though I gave you money to appraise it. But it was cheaper for me to do that than to fucking outright buy it from you. So who's really winning here? No, really, who's really winning here?
Closure.
I need blessed water. Bro, just sell me the water. Like, you're a church. You should have blessed water. Don't you have someone blessing water with magic or something? Cast a little hama on it, you know, a little light magic?
come to think of it,
The fishmonger will be somewhere around here. Okay. If this doesn't, like, speed up time, then I'm doing this.
All right then.
Okay, so they're in the recent town.
it's quite fun. I see.
In these shops like every fish, we have fishy questions or questions about fish. Fishmonger usually pop up when the catch is good. The shop to my left usually has some effect. Oh, in the right track. Cool.
Gone clammy all right.
So over here.
Welcome.
Fresh fish, get your fresh fish. I got bargains. That reminds me, I have business with the fishmonger. I should talk to him.
Oh, that'll I do. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. If it's swimming in the rivers or seas, I've got it here, and it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. I sure was fond of frequent fishmonger. I know he was doing it there, but the Count really do his own shopping. The Count of Halia, and just how you know such a great man. You're acquainted with the sun, really, Knight. The break it to you, but you're now the inclement noble, so I don't really know for befriending your kind. Well, yeah, but I know if this is a matter of con, I'll make it no far on why, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once when some pain in the arse noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood for me from what I get. who was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son, fancied that a noble buying things himself. Blimey, me, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regalia Grand Cathedral. Until he bought the fish first, huh?
What'll I do?
Okay.
Well met, eh? Hiya.
Well, look, it's the... Is that slowly rotating? It is. Do you want to see the rock?
Isn't that? Let's see.
Okay, so the order hasn't really changed. We are slowly moving up though. Got cathedral same as it ever was. If you'd like to pray, please go to the church instead. Could you tell that half-blood child not to come near this place for a while either? Hey, don't talk about Maria like that. Jerk. There was a delay in the birds flying away. I was expecting them to fly away like as soon as I pulled up. They're just like, what's this kid doing over here? So why didn't he just come with me? Okay, so you're just... Merchant near... I thought this was the report back to Stroll about it.
What now?
The Grand Cathedral Grand Trad. So long as I don't have to speed up time, it's okay. Except I do plan on
This place.
good thing we did the stuff we needed to do in there.
You there? Nobody know?
So what's the merchant? You're not a merchant.
What's up? What in tarnation? So, Santa Fix for? I'll take the crown.
Oh there.
Yeah, it's about to need some red grass.
Until we meet it. Gone clammy all over in this.
And what do you want?
You're not one of my clients, and I only do business via referral. Stroll's father went to meet the merchant in front of Regalia Grand Cathedral. Could this be him?
So foolish, it arouses great pity.
Indeed, I was acquainted with the late Count of Halle. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with a riffraff like you. That doesn't make any sense. Just a suspicion. Choose words that convene. The merchant have no intent. How interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I worried about how he would keep them fresh. Ah, that steals some memories. The Count of Halia that I remember was a magnanimous man. I can't fucking say that word. He was genuinely kind to all he met. Perhaps I should have learned from example. Very well, tell me your story and I will listen. See, you must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and con men have tried every trick of the book to claim it.
Appreciate your assistance.
I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest of the details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able. Thank you. I was entrusted with the Count's inheritance. I shall let Stroll know immediately. Stroll, I found the person. The one who holds the key.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Is Mr. Louis gonna be the new...
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to?
What do you think?
Okay.
Oh, it's you. What do you think? I see.
What's that?
What now?
Isn't that...
So I can go and do that, but I want to hang out with Maria, our little sister, because she's such a cool kid. Gotta make sure the other kids ain't picking on her.
Mister?
The city burns drawing. The picture seems kind of sad. There's no one living this town anymore. I told Maria about all the members who made there. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Chat. Wow. What a huge river is that thing. It's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one. Those always have faces of them. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Chat.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
By the way,
See something. Oh, what's up? I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabian. She said that Papa was always watching over me. Oh, so I thought that if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there. Yeah, let's go.
yeah.
Okay. Completely okay with that. Let's go. The guard of the ancients reluctantly let us in the reeds bleeding. I wonder if Papa heard me.
Hold on.
What did you tell him? I told him that I'm sorry.
By the way,
I thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong. So I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabienne said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things.
so...
I told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. I'm sure your Papa is very happy for you. Yep. Mister? Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? If he trained hard enough. Miss Fabienne told me his job was to make sure everyone is okay. Nothing Papa made sure I was okay. Alright, he gave me a really big hug that always made me feel better. So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone is okay too. But like this time I can't do it.
In that case,
Why don't you try to make the people around you smile? Sometimes that's enough.
Huh?
That's really all I have to do.
Okay.
Then I'll do it. First, I'm gonna make sure that Miss Fabienne is okay. What am I gonna do to make her happy? What's something that Miss Fabienne wants? She says she doesn't need anything, so I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. She always says the sign got banned, but I make it look pretty again. Do you think that'll make her happy? If you make it, she'll love it.
Wow.
Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabienne and me and you all smiling together. The whole family's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be on there too, mister, because this is my home. You know, well, always be family, okay? Because mister, you're one of my treasures too. Oh gosh, you got me crying.
I'm okay.
Oh wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to have pretty pictures on it. Or,
if so,
That's nearest. He's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
Is that the person who drew those pictures of your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Nearest. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, come back soon, mister. Can't wait. Such a cool kid. I hope we meet again soon.
Right. Hmm?
She won't have much to say with my current courage. Okay. That's cool. I have to get to the general. I hope we meet again soon. Let's go talk to him.
Greetings.
Well, Matt, what are you up to? So, about checking in my home village, I was wondering if now was a good time for you to join me. Yeah, we can do it.
Thank goodness.
Why not? You will, thank you. Full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. I grew up in the same village. We're inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps and then head over. I feel like always on like a character arc, but he's still like scamming me.
Ridiculous.
But I don't know. It's just giving that feeling, you know? So I guess we'll have to see. This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late. You've come all this way, too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It's a beautiful village full of flowers. Not nothing but destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently, I'd been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother, and all but blood. She's Parapus. I am Nydia. We didn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me. She was always so proud to call me her son. I look forward to visiting. Don't expect much, or you'll be disappointed. She's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told as sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her would smile at the time she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? I'd give any miscreant scout who took advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My friend Smart is the worst villain in the world, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
It'll be fine.
We'll save your village.
Thank you.
I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody. Except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I've forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening. It's hard to tell if he's being sincere or not.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Hear me!
Is Cuculus here?
Well, well, well.
Well, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the client? You can drop the act, Cuculus, or beg your pardon, should I say, Alonso.
Good grief.
You're from that village of poplars, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're more the fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and then you could see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet there, it took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family. What have you done to my mother? Simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
You can't change things, you can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. Azul. Mr. Alonso now rushed by carriage to his hometown. Arrived in a village near Brylehaven. It's been set ablaze.
Mother!
A man, he asked if Alonso's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him, that's me. You're my one and only son, and I love. Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault.
Alonso,
You always were so sensitive.
live on.
Mother!
Can you hear me? Please say something.
Mother! Hey!
The landowner's servant told us it was you, that you were chumming up to the landowner and sucked this village dry. Put us to the torch? What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give.
How dreadful.
You traded your mother's life for that money. I didn't. Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Wait, please take the money, use it for the village and to bury her.
Devil.
The only one who belongs in the grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasites.
I
fell in Lari's strikes what hurts most. At the family and home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No. I was simply, unequivocally, a fool. Your mother said to live on. You have to be strong for her.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Damn.
Well then.
I'm sorry.
Well,
That
I actually need to talk to Barden. So we're gonna do this because I need to now start preparing to level up the general. Please tell me that's what I gotta do. Yep.
You've come.
Oh, yeah. Glad you're well. This man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me. See, I've been noticing all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you've time to spare, can we talk?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, man.
My apologies.
So, you can essentially just call this stream the filler stream. Make yourself comfortable. Let's see, I've asked for some refreshment, but I'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city government's administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen our town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
The whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't change the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again.
Yeah.
I wish you all the success.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then,
Too many good folks here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place. We gotta straighten this place out. Make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
got to say,
Governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guests? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the winds are playing outside again. Blessings all with those bonny voices of theirs. I've never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting the Sweetlands and all these townspeople. Don't forget to take care of yourself too. I appreciate you looking out for me, but I got to push myself. This is important.
It was so long ago.
And you know something. I once had a wife and a child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing at bacteria from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nest. The mission was a long one. And what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was scared for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, it's there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many winds are going missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First, I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them.
No.
But you can protect them now, can't you?
Aye.
Aye, you're right. Hoping about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the Whelans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know. Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. I can't give this Riven when he shows such sincere trust in me. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
First, the scheme lies me. Now this, you play a long game, the lot of you. But, thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it, yet you've confided in me because you trust me, yes.
That's how it is.
Then I shall do the same. I'll support you in any who envisions the same future as you do. Keeper and inheritor of the commander's virtues, we are now able to get
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
Good general. I'll tell you, the chosen find me right thing. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. And to think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk, but you needn't worry. I'll protect the town you work so hard to save. It's a nice thing to talk about the town to me today. I hope we could get the safety. Damn, that part is disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody russet, fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us as the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Biden.
Aye.
But I have a plan to deal with it. Let's discuss the details inside. This seems like I should tell Barden right away. I decided to return to the group, not tell him right away. Drop my phone.
Right? Hmm?
So, okay, so now I gotta level up some stats. We have 6 days.
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
But this is the one I have to level up. This is the one I have to level up.
Really?
Oh.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Use the attack of all allies. Turns. You know what? I might as well give you Mark Kaja. I'm looking at moves. Skullcracker. Because you don't really. Oh, you get Icy Strike, so you do ice. Oh, you get Megiddo eventually? That's gonna be lit. There's heavy magic. Heavy wind magic. Megiddo. So I am gonna dump everything on in general.
I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Like I say, I am gonna dump everything on the general. Let's use the toilet. Might end up making this a short stream. Because I
Right.
have some things. I might actually have some things I need to do tomorrow. Just looking where I dropped my phone. Now we didn't level up any stats. Just whatever.
Right?
So we have to.
Really?
Let's go to the pantry, get some ingredients, and can't cook.
Oh,
I'll grab those.
Let's go.
I guess we can go here. Give a speech. Give a speech, we can up some stats. I don't remember what stats I need to up. I know courage is one of the ones I have to do. Oh, we can debate this person.
In such an exquisite
Led by a beautiful king. Elegance and imagination. Oh yeah, we can do that for both. That's good, actually.
it's you.
You're that Elda. This is St. Taurus, no platter. A bloody end to a holy woman, a classic. Heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty in that? I'll let you join my return so you can see the world through true beauty. Allow me to give you a crash course.
Just imagine it.
Everyone listen, not to empty words or ideas, but to what your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is this world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow in the presence of true beauty. So shouldn't it follow that the most beautiful among us be displayed on the throne? Once I am king, I will expel all that is unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. Oh, I love you, Lord Leon. Beauty is justice. What's this bloody narcissist on about? Please explain to his script that follows. How does beauty govern a country? That's not a government. The flowers that bloom in the field, the magnificent grand cathedral, everyone seeks the comfort and guidance that beauty always leads them to. He's right, show us more. Beauty is justice. What rubbish? Zoo's line of questioning gave him room to get even more absurd. I'm starting to see his point. These people are true connoisseurs of beauty. Wow. Everything's swinging in our favor. We're just getting started. At the very least, your eloquence and imagination seem to have improved.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
That seems like the best answer, not gonna lie.
Well then.
Isn't that...
Stroll and Maria. Maria's at level 5. Stroll's at level 5 as well. So get Stroll to 6. Get Maria to level 6. Significant increase post-battle experience rather than that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's go hang out with Stroll.
Oh, it's you. What do you think?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you found him. Let's take me to him so we can talk, yeah? Let's go do that. It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. You did charity work in the capital? I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. The connection to your father's ultimately would led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I'm in the bribe. Have you decided what you will do with it?
That is...
To use to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use this fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Holly are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I would be able to tend to the hardships for new seasons to come. You were truly a straw lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in deepest need of coin and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon, but then not give them solace.
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expansion in such short order. If it's negotiations you are concerned about, that's where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you heard of the name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety. He's well reserved in such matters. Sorry, did you say Lord Hydron? So you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you'd recoil from him, but for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
You say.
Yes.
I apologize, I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in your negotiations. Okay. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I hear my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it.
That's...
What does it mean? It means that if you believe in your cause enough to see it done, then you will find a way. Something like that anyway. If I can procure new land, all those people could return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. They can go back to a time of peace before the human attacked.
Just...
But you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and all of no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hope lies with you, Captain. I got you.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too. Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find them. I feel like he's gonna trick us.
You're a lifesaver.
All right.
That reminds me.
If the mom asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? Maybe it was all of these.
Right.
I'm told he was a man of many virtues. Yes, that sounds about right. I'm glad people still remember him so fondly. Makes me happy to hear it. Something I imagined. My father in the same position I am now. I wonder what he would do. In this world shows that sometimes it's really hard to trust. It seems like everybody's trying to just pull one over on you.
Right.
Let me save.
Right.
Got 5 days. I don't. Let's go check on Alonso. Two. I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. Yeah? Well, if anyone was going to pass me, I'm glad it's you.
Sorry.
Could you spare me a bit of time?
Thank you, truly.
I did some more digging in the landowner who burned down my village, and I thought I hit rock bottom. When I thought I hit the bottom, I found more behind him than I knew. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought they were shadowing him and those he associates with, but they've been looking to me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is curious and struck first. What a fool. My village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. Be strong. I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion, and he siphoned the village trade profits away for himself. My only peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for him, that my mother would be happy. But I got too caught up with my heroes and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own. Even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him, an even more powerful enemy who'd be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother who paid the price. Died, they said. In all my waking hours, in all my dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back, so if my death is what will give them... So if my death is what will give them that now. Wait, what? So my death is what will give them that now. Let's see. Oh, I see. Because the joy. To give them their joy back. So if my death is what will give them that now, I have to.
No.
Was it your mother's wish for you to die? My mother's. Mother wanted me to live. But what's the point of living when all I have are my sins? Why do you not blame me?
That's...
Because living is the only way to atone for those sins. Live to atone, not by dying. I wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me. I think I can go on living just a little longer.
This is what you and Mother wanted, right?
So magic shops in all cities. Wait, where are the magic shops? There's magic shops? I've not the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person, like how my mother was. And I don't have some special power like you do. Like you do. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you was all. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Do visit again, I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. Oh, okay.
Good night.
You got me a little worried, not gonna lie.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The age of a new king.
Well then. Boy there. What now?
Okay. Damn. His unlocks at level 8? Stops there. So we need 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh no, 3's up there. It's these 3 that we have not encountered yet. We might encounter them at the next town or something like that, I guess. I don't know. I feel like one of them's gonna be that famous singer lady. Another one's probably going to be maybe the hammer lady we met. And maybe this last one's someone from the last town. I'm not sure. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
What now?
What are we trying to do? You, that's more. Okay, so all the things that we could have done, we've done. So I might need to just focus on leveling up things.
Right? Really?
Okay.
All right then.
And there's... doesn't look like there's anything that's new going on.
Just can't stand it.
Lovely.
Rank 29.
Now, where was I?
Does more have anything for us? I know that not only do you want me to get this thing locked
So,
too.
you've acquired a new archetype. Ah, how good of you to come.
So just need to meet 3 more people and we get that done, and then this is just leveling everything up. Gotta get healer to 20. What does sniper have? Weak physical to all enemies. Well, it's there's weak physical, pierce damage to all enemies 2 to 3 times. Smashing Sawa. So the knight keeps on leveling up. Jeez. Just like... you could not just like stroll. General has to... gosh, physical damage. Concentrate. Okay. Why does Hulkenberg have so many?
That is...
So I'm infiltrating by myself, so I'm probably gonna go with the Pugilus to handle that. Well, I have just stats, I don't have the other skills that I need. Does this cost HP? Okay. So that's definitely gonna be awesome to get if we can eventually reach level 6. And that's gonna be it. And they are the ones that use up HP.
Looking forward to it.
Bring the general to level 15.
Yes. Oh, you'll come again.
Yeah, let's leave.
Right? Hmm?
Well, Maria also was just hang out. We're gonna hang out with Maria. Level up. Or bond with Maria. Mister. Is Mr. Nearest there? Do you think you can help make me a sign? Go ask.
Yeah.
Okay, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous. Don't be shy. He's really cool.
Aha!
Oh, a present you say. No cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. We need the best, so I came to you. Come to me and tweak. You piqued my interest, so I must oblige. Aw.
Really?
You really mean it? This sign, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired in such lively line work in vibrant colors. A truly innovative schematic.
Genius!
My girl, you've quite the budding artisan. You're quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Thank you very much. Yes, I know I've got a fine cut of woodland here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes.
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. News is really helping us. I can't believe it. I think we asked him now. Yep, I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. Yo, War Toward, what's up, War? Ahoy, young lady. The sign is all ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee.
Let's go.
Hey, mister, let's go. I hope all's going well with you.
Now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow.
Wow, it's so sparkly. An astute observation, you miss, but there's more to this work than good looks. She's built the last as well. I've outdone myself on skin, as I'm sure you'll all agree. Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Nearest to make this for you. You said the last sign was too old, so do you like the one we made instead?
Right.
Maria designed it herself. Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you, of course. I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad. It's truly a wonderful sign and so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all those smiling faces. If he could see you now, why he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Pay it no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting. Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you all for this. You will come in and eat, won't you? Oh, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down a free drink, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. Miss Fabienne really loved it, I can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa would cry too? Do people cry even when they're happy? You're right. Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? It's just like Papa now.
Certainly.
I think you've already outdone him.
Huh?
I'm not that good. So will you come back to help me again, mister? When you're here, I can do my best.
You know.
You know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way.
There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble, and lonely. both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering just like I
I'll do my
was.
best.
But I'm okay now. So I want to make things okay for everybody else too.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Could you come here and help me serve the food? Let's go, I can't wait to eat. Of course, Nears is in a chipper mood. He got free food. Why wouldn't he be?
Right?
Okay, so we have to up our imagination. So might as well read. I forget we can't cook when it's like this. Just don't tell me what to do, lady.
All right then.
Does it show the...
Let's head there
So
right
it's
away.
here.
Wonderful. Pardon me.
For the exhibition, why would you do such thing as if you sought to pronounce sancticism itself? I take it you're angry? No, I only have a tale I like you to hear. My intent is not to criticize. It's a thought-provoking folklore I imagine you have not heard. When I saw you at the exposition, I was reminded of it. Folklore? I'm curious. Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then let's move back to the church to speak further. It's a drop.
A long time ago.
Once upon a time in a faraway village, there lived an old woman with a talent for making miraculous remedies, said to cure any illness. But the people despised her medicine, which had a deeply unpleasant taste. It also had a terrible side effect, causing terrible pain, as though the entire body were being stabbed with needles. Some even told her I would rather die than endure such a fate. Still, they could not deny its effectiveness, and though they were reluctant, they sought her medications when it was necessary. A man came to the village. The man said, I can make better medicine than the old woman's poison, and from his pocket he pulled a vial of sweet-smelling liquid and he handed it to one of the sick. The sick man, who had been taking the woman's medicine for years, always looked ill. He eyed the vial with disgust, but after he quaffed it, his eyes widened in surprise. It tastes like sweet fruit, he said, and suddenly the pain and suffering of his malady vanished.
That's true.
The people were stunned by the medicine's effectiveness. The villagers begged the man for all the medicine he had. It was not cheap, but they offered the man money and crops they could. They grew furious with the old woman as well. How dare you deceive us with poison disguised as medicine, they said. The woman, who looked as though she might deny the accusation, but then silently continued making her draughts. However, the people no longer were interested in her medicine. They shouted abuses at her, calling her a fraud, and eventually they drove her from the village. Ah, is it that time already? I've gone on for long enough. Though I'd be happy to continue this tale another time.
Good.
Yeah, it's just getting interesting, but I suppose we can leave it there for today. I feel sorry for the old woman. I feel like my imagination's gone a little.
All right.
That's gonna take a bit.
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
that's definitely gonna take a bit.
Well then.
Right? Hmm?
So be a samurai.
Right? Hmm?
Let's go check on Barden.
You've come.
Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. I got something I want to show you. Give a wee bit of time, yeah.
I am gladdened.
Great, come with me.
Brilliant.
Look here. We've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers, not just here either, but all of the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them to a town. Nobody wanted this harm. Nobody wanted this harm getting in now.
Now then.
And now I can focus on the other things. Far more insidious threat. Plaguing the town. Like the people who oppose you. Something like that. And they're fairly powerful, I'm sorry to say. When one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is.
What the hell are you doing to this town, Barden? You mean it's fixing it up? It's literally fixing it. Sir Castro, what business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barden. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh, well, that plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see here before you.
Seriously.
Spending the people's money so carelessly, we have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martira will be attacked?
No.
One ought to be prepared for anything. Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's living figures? Surely you had cause. Oh, where did you hear that?
In other words.
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Castro.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Out of my way. Hey! How dare he push up, wee laddie? Hey, are you alright there? There, you're not hurt. Now head on home. The scary armor is talking. It's talking. Wait, don't be frightened. You ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Nay, she's fallen victim to Castro's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard up.
Then.
I must prove to Castro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. Just try not to let things escalate too much. If I was worried about that, I'd never been a good captain. But I tell you, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is.
I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman. I do position. I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna and now Castro. I've got some naivety in me that seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then.
Well, fix it so I can ask share. I can show any more mercy, which is why I've got a spy in Castro. Are you sure about this?
What?
Not anything too more than nerves about it. He's too worried if he does something wrong.
I suppose.
We need to put his safety above all else. Can't have folks like Castro just prowling about. That's for your sake too that I'm cleaning the town. Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles.
Really amazing.
Thank you. That's very reassuring. Glad you appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts to it then. I don't feel truly fit to be governed, shall I repay your favor and preserve the peace?
It's not enough. It could
Improves
be
your defense with no parties in the back row. However, it is receiving supplies from Bard due to fix a care package. Nice.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies.
Right.
Hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I know. I can't even relax in my own home anymore. If we left things to Barden, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. So I return to the group. Oh, he's overlooking things. It's not good. Okay. We're doing a lot of slice of life stuff. I'm gonna save here. We have 3 days until mission. Hopefully my stats will be able to break up because I'm more likely gonna be doing a solo fight.
What now?
There. I'm gonna wrap things up here, so I want to take a moment to thank you all for coming by and vibing with me. It's always a pleasure to go live and chill with each and every one of you. Like, truly, thank you for being here. Y'all take care of yourselves, and please remember that your presence is impressive. There's one thing you forget. If there's one thing you take away from the streams, please don't forget that you matter and have intrinsic value, regardless of what anyone says, alright? You matter. With that, I bid you as always. Thank you again, everyone.